Welcome everyone. This is session 8, the Ocho. We have 2 mantras, do no harm to others, and no harm to yourself. We have a newer mantra, do well by others, and do well for yourself. We also have a commitment. The commitment is to follow the mantras. Okay. Last time we talked about a specific behavior. A quick recap. There were 3 examples. The last example went on for a while, but I think the point was hit very well, which is the title, basically, is don't support a stranger and at the same who perpetuates a bad behavior, at the same time throwing your friend under the bus. And the friend, as you recall, is anyone that you come in contact with from the high level to the low level. The high level could be a spouse, it could be a significant other, it could be a family member, it could be a colleague in business, it could be a good friend, it could be even an acquaintance. Okay, so that's a person you know, that's a person that's in your life on a big scale or a small scale. And the significance is that the other person truly is a stranger. And why your friend would, for some bizarre reason, want to support that stranger against you when that stranger has perpetuated some bad behavior is really quite bizarre. And like I said last time, we will get into that in the future. Now we're going to talk about another behavior that happens with alarming frequency. And this one is titled Responsibility and Priorities. Now the reason we're talking about both of them is because what happens all too often, either in the social realm or the business realm, there's only 2 realms. It's either the social realm or the business realm. It's easy to talk about the business realm because everything in theory should be objective. Social realm, there's a lot more facets to it because it's social. You could be on the outs with somebody. It gets very complicated. So let's talk about the business first. You're trying to do business with somebody. You make an appointment. The other person does not keep the appointment. That is very bad behavior. It's very bad behavior because that other person has told you loud and clear that you are not a priority. That if something else comes up, and this is business, mind you, if something else comes up, then that's more important. You have taken the time, have set it aside to meet with that person, or call that person, whatever the situation is supposed to be. And that person did not reciprocate. And it isn't just enough to say that that person is irresponsible. The other idea is the concept of priority. If you are going to make a commitment, before you make that commitment, whether it's the business realm or the social realm, see where it fits in the grand scheme of your priorities. Because it's very easy to have things come up. That's what life is all about. Things come up while you're planning to do something. Everybody deals with that. But if you want to stay true to your word and get things done, business or social, then keep your commitment. And your commitment is, I will call you at 10 o'clock. Nothing should come up. There are emergencies, those are exceptions. But in today's day and age, with the ability to text or email or call a friend and a friend can call on your behalf, there's really no excuse to not honor a commitment unless there's some tragic reason. Okay. I can't stress the point enough. If somebody does not honor the commitment with you, think long and hard about not associating with that person in the future. Imagine the effect it would have on that person the next time that person goes to make an appointment and doesn't keep it. They'll say, you know what? Maybe I should keep the appointment because I tried to reschedule. The person doesn't want to see me. Maybe it's because I was irresponsible. Maybe because that person realized that I put something more important than my meeting. And I shouldn't do that anymore. Okay, I think you got the point. Next time we'll have another specific behavior. And then eventually we'll get into reasons why people are acting the way they do. It's very simple to know that when you make a commitment, you keep a commitment. What's really interesting is why people feel compelled not to obligate and commit to that commitment. So until then, take care. See you next week. Should have been next time, but